Okay, how you doing?
My name is Kenneth Michael Davis, otherwise known as Almanated or the Almanator. And Cameron wants to know the story behind my mohawk. So about 5 years ago, I was coaching a U19 boys select soccer team. And we were getting slaughtered in the tournaments. So very first tournament we went, we played our 3 games, we got creamed, and they said, okay, gave us your money, see you. Played 3 games, go. So the next tournament we went to, first game again, slaughtered. So the second game that was coming up, I told the guys, look, if you guys win, I will mohawk my head and I will dye it black. And I will dye my eyebrows black. And we were playing Chino Hills, and they were the #1 ranked team, and they were undefeated. And we beat them 1-0. And I thought the whole city of Claremont was behind me on our sideline, because when the final whistle blew, big, huge roar went up. Everybody jumped up and down. I threw my clipboard on the ground. It broke in half. We won. So I'm driving home, and I'm thinking, oh, crap, I got to mohawk my head, and I got to... So I mohawked it, and I bleached it, because, you know, you got to bleach it so it'll take color. And I thought, there's no way I can dye it black. My wife won't let me come home. So I went to practice the next week with just a bleached mohawk. And the guys gave me crap. Ah, Coach, you said you would dye it in your eyes, you'd make them black. I said, come on, guys. My wife's not even looking at me now. She looks around me like this when she talks to me. If you make me dye it black, she's not going to let me come home. So they said, okay, it's all right, Coach, it's okay. So I went the rest of that tournament season with a mohawk just like this. When the season was over, I shaved my head back, normal, everything normal. And then I coached my fall team. Okay, I had a co-ed team. High school freshmen to college freshmen, girls and boys. Very first game, we get beat 7-0. Oh, here we go again. So I told them, look, if you guys will beat or tie this next team, okay, Coach Vic's team, which was a good coach, good team, I said, I will mohawk my head and I will dye it the color of your uniform. And they had electric blue jerseys. What do? They tie them. I mohawked my head, I bleached it, I dyed it electric blue. I went through the rest of that season with an electric blue mohawk. And after that, it was just expected. My select teams, mohawk your head, my fall. Pretty soon, I got popular with the kids, and the kids would write on their forms when they sign up, want to play for Coach Ken. And I had 30 kids. There's only 18 kids on a team. I had 30 kids say, I want to play for Coach Ken. So they said, the commissioner said, look, you got to have 2 teams if you want on this kid. So I took 2 teams. So that year I had 2 fall teams. And then in spring, I had 2 spring open teams, co-ed, and the boys U19 select. So I had 3 teams. So I had a mohawk that was in the color for Claremont was red. So I had a mohawk that was blue, and it was green, and it had a red tail. And after that, I had 2 teams every season, fall and spring, 2 teams. So I've had an orange mohawk, orange and green. I've had a black and green. I've had a red and blue. Just that's what happened. It was just because it became expected, because I started doing it for some of my kids. Now I do it for my crazy pigeon friends, because I want them to think that there's something crazy and weird and strange about me, so that they want to talk about me and come meet me, because I like pigeon people. And that's it. End of story.
Great story.